For our final example, example number 5, we are now factoring the expression 24x squared plus 92x plus 80. Again, like each previous problem, the first thing we always want to do is look at the factors of the coefficients of all three terms. The factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. 92 has factors of 1, 2, 4, 23, and 46. 80 has factors 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 16, 20, 40, and 80. If we look at all those values, the largest common factor among each and every one of them is 4. Okay? So we can divide each of the coefficients by 4 and bring it to the front by the distributive property like we've been doing. So our new expression is 4 times 6x squared plus 23x plus 20. Now we're going to use the AC method like we did in example number 4. Okay? 6 times 20 is 120. And remember, we find all the factor pairs of 120 and then add them together to see which one equals that B term of positive 23. Now, in this expression, we multiplied to equal a positive, and we also added to equal a positive. Therefore, all the factor pairs can only have positive numbers, because positive times positive is positive, and positive plus positive is also positive. Whereas if we use a double negative and we add them together, we would get a negative. So the factor pairs of 120 are 1 times 120, 2 times 60, 3 times 40, 4 times 30, 5 times 24, 6 times 20, 8 times 15, and 10 times 12. Okay? Now we have to add all those factor pairs together to see which one sums to be the B term of 23. 1 plus 120 equals 121. 2 plus 60 equals 62. 3 plus 40 equals 43. 4 plus 30 equals 34. 5 plus 24 equals 29. 6 plus 20 equals 26. 8 plus 15 equals 23. Ding, ding. 10 plus 12 equals 22. Remember, we're looking for the value 23. That's why I highlighted that 8 plus 15, those are the factor pairs that we want to use to replace our 23x in the original expression. Okay? So we're going to keep our 4 that we initially factored out on the outside, but what we're going to do is replace that 23x with an 8x and a 15x. So our expression is 4 times 6x squared plus 8x plus 15x plus 20. And again, factor by grouping of the first two terms and then the last two terms. Well, the greatest common factor of 6x squared and 8x is 2x. So we pull that out, and what are we left with? 6x squared divided by 2x is 3x, and 8x divided by 2x is 4. If we have 15x plus 20, and we look for the greatest common factor, that would be 5. 15x divided by 5 is 3x, and 20 divided by 5 is 4. Now, both of them have a factor, both of our two grouped factor terms have a factor themselves of 3x plus 4. So we can then put that in its own linear expression. And then we're just left with the coefficients of what was in front, which was 2x and a plus 5. So our final factored expression is 4 times 2x plus 5 times 3x plus 4. Or again, you can use the commutative property to reverse them, which would be 4 times 3x plus 4 times 2x plus 5. Whichever way you got it is fine. And now you know how to factor quadratic expressions. Go out and do some on your own. I hope you get it correct.